Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Senegal. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Van Dijk.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Ndiaye played back in. Sarr played out towards the right wing. Real chance! Trossard, De Bruyne, Gay played out to the left flank, cleared away. De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku, and it's Castagna. De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mane. Jacobs. Mane, delivered in. Defending of the desperate variety. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now that's a lovely exchange. Hit into the middle. And he's there to get it away. Mane. And here's Mane. And that's aimed into the middle. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mechelen. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. Jacobs. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Trossard. Tielemans. Aim forwards. Out to the right. Trossard. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Lukaku. And it's Lukaku! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lukaku really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, smashing header! But oh, he's got that completely wrong. Idrissa Gueye. Niakate, gently done. Ndiaye. Gueye moved on forwards. Meunier gets across to intercept that. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne spread out to the left. Doku. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Out to the left it goes. Castagna crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mane. Jacobs. Koulibaly. And it's played forward. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. De Bruyne. Doku. Tielemans. And here's Lukaku! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mane. Senegal desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Sarr. Onana.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Doku. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Jacobs getting this one clear. Meunier. And it's Lukaku. Gueye wins the duel this time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mane. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Tielemans. De Bruyne. De Bruyne forwards and with intent. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Diatta. Doku. Castagna. And here's Doku. Doku. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's really well manoeuvred. Tielemans does really well to win the ball there. Gay, neither side yet able to find the net. Meunier. Trossard. De Bruyne. Onana shifted upfield. Over to the left. Doku. There are a few waiting for it. That's very neat. Oh, it's played into the area. Koulibaly getting this one clear. And it's De Bruyne. And that's been repelled.
Belgium clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Castagna clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Onana. De Bruyne. Mechelen. Played out to the right. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mechelen. Trossard. Onana. Doku. De Bruyne. Castagna. Onana is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Meunier. That's tiny. Time to deliver. Takes a shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Gets it away. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Castagna. And here's Doku. De Bruyne. Ndiaye. Sarr. And here's Jackson. Jackson! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Jacobs goes short. So who's he picking out? Nice control. Teat attempts a clearance. He is just caressing the ball. That's a good ball. De Bruyne. Castagna. Teat, played over towards the opposite flank. That's really well manoeuvred. De Bruyne. Tielemans, aim forwards. And the counter-attack is on for Senegal. Sarr. Sarr's climbs up big! De Bruyne. Mechelen. De Bruyne. Doku. And it's Castagna. And here's Lukaku. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gay. Idrissa Gay. Koulibaly, gently done.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. De Bruyne. Can he get onto this? Doku. Chance, surely! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Idrissa Gay. Diatta. Gay. Koulibaly. And it's played forward. Oh, just skips past his man. Mane. Gay. Gay forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. Tielemans. And here's Lukaku. Trossard. Meunier. And it's Meunier. Trossard. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Mechelen. Teat. Moved on forwards. Overhit and out of play. Ndiaye. Gay. Jacobs. Gay. Mane. Sarr. Trossard. Out to the left it goes. Doku. Oh, that's neat. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, what a climb! Goal, Belgium! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Belgium are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Ndiaye carries the ball down the right. And it's Diatta. Doku did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Meunier. De Bruyne. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Belgium have got it back and they'll have another go. Castagna. Castagna. Tielemans. Onana. Onana played out to the left flank. Jackson. And the counter is on. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Diatta. Lukaku. Tielemans. Teat chooses to go cross-field. De Bruyne. Meunier. Trossard. Mechelen. Koulibaly. Diatta. Ndiaye. Sarr. De Bruyne. Meunier. Belgium heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Teat, aim forwards. De Bruyne. Trossard. And here's De Bruyne. Meunier, oh, good spread. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Tielemans actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Diatta, gently done. Could go all the way here. Chance for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Sarr clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Castagna. Teat. Tielemans. Mechelen. Onana. Teat, forwards and with intent, just beyond his reach. Ndiaye. Gay. Jacobs. Mane. Sarr. Into the channel. Ndiaye. Cleared away, and that's been won straight back. Now then, the ball's come loose. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Castagna. Doku. Castagna. Teat. Mechelen. Doku looks to get on the end of this. That's a throw. It's a good run down the right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Teat, and he goes cross-field. That's really well manoeuvred. Tielemans. Castagna. Teat. Tielemans. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye, now he's off and running. Tielemans. Castagna. Tielemans. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Koulibaly. Jacobs. Koulibaly. Koulibaly forwards and with intent. Trossard. Tielemans. Doku. And here's Lukaku. Castagna. Oh, he's found support out wide. Doku. He's got away. Caught offside that time. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Castagna. Meunier. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Belgium head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Koulibaly.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Trossard. Meunier. De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name, out towards the flank. It's gone for a throw-in. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly. Gueye. Mane chasing after it. Tielemans. Castagna. And here's Lukaku. Now it's Trossard. And that's caused a worry or two. And Dial can get it clear. Doku. Onana. Onana looking to add to his goal. It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Lukaku is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. And Dial. Saar. Doku. Trossard. De Bruyne. Spread out to the left. Castagna. Tielemans. Doku. Castagna. And out it comes again. Meunier have it back and can go again. Tielemans. And it's De Bruyne. Liakate, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Jacobs, aim forwards. Saar. Saar, played out to the left flank. And they've got rid. Trossard. Saar. Saar! Clears it away. Tielemans. Tielemans shifted upfield. Doku. De Bruyne. Out for a throw. Saar. He's got to be in here. Jackson. Can he finish? He has done it. The second half sparked straight into life. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish. Senegal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Moved on forwards. Drilled in low. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Lukaku. Tielemans. That's really well manoeuvred. Koulibaly. Gay. Idrissa Gay. Castagna.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Trossard is onto it in a flash. Gay. Mane. Jacobs. And it's Mane. Jacobs looking for a runner. Idrissa Gay. Tielemans wins the duel this time. Doku. Tielemans. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Meunier. Meunier, gently done. Trossard. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Goal! Belgium! Into the lead once more.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Koulibaly looks to the other side. Niakate moved on forwards. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Oh, nice touch. And it's Castagna. And here's Lukaku. Trossard. Trossard! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Trossard is offering a right smile there.
Diatta. And Diai. And that's put paid to a promising move. Meunier. Onana. Teat. Onana. Teat shifted upfield. And Diai cuts out the pass. Jacobs. And it's Mane. De Bruyne. Onana. Gay. Sarr. Knocks it out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku. And here's Doku. Tielemans. Very nicely done. Tielemans. Now he's got space here. It's out for a goal kick. Niakate, forwards and with intent. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. Jacobs. Diatta. Ndiaye. Flash it. Up he goes! That's another chance! It's in! Senegal are all square! Courtois, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, can he get onto this? Ball is over the line. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Doku. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's played forward. Castagna. Doku. Koulibaly. Aim forwards. Mane. Jacobs. Koulibaly. Niakate. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. Ndiaye on a strong run down the right. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. That's really well manoeuvred. Some good work on the right flank here. He is through here. Trossard, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And it's played forward. Onana. Played towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Out to the right. And Ndiaye looking to run onto it. And that has been cleared. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's the throw. He's in plenty of space here. Mane. Now here's the delivery. And he thumps it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Ndiaye. Sarr. Now it's Sarr. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter.
Sarr! Proves too strong. Goes down, but nothing given. De Bruyne. Mechelen. Just about up to 75 minutes. Meunier. De Bruyne. De Bruyne forwards and with intent. Gay. Mane. Gay. Sarr. And here's Jackson. Now it's Jackson. Jackson! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Kante certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
De Bruyne spread out to the left. Nice physical challenge. Doku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Jacobs. And it's Mane. Now it's Sarr. He has found the way through. He's having a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Jackson has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
That has been knocked clear. Sarr. Shapes to shoot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Defending of the desperate variety.
Senegal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Ndiaye. Diatta. Showing good feet. And here's Jackson. He can get that clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Castagna. Doku. Now it's De Bruyne.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Mane. Mane takes a look up.
Senegal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Tielemans. Moved on forwards. Trossard. Meunier. Onana. And it's played forward. Trossard is onto it in a flash. Meunier. Onana. Tielemans. Teat chooses to go cross-field. And it's Meunier. Trossard. De Bruyne. De Bruyne forwards and with intent. And here's Doku. Over to the left. Can he deliver? Tielemans. And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or...
It's Lukaku! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Jakobs looks to the other side. Diatta. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Teat played over towards the opposite flank. Idrissa Gueye. Jakobs. Mane. Trossard herring after the ball here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that has been cleared. And it's Castagna. Great defending, strong and determined. And that was very necessary. Doku. This is it then, now or never.
Belgium clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Lukaku. Doku. Out to the left it goes. They need to get it in quick. Castagna. Now it's Tielemans. Delivered across. Decent chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
De Bruyne with the short one. De Bruyne. Here's the chance to cross. De Bruyne delivers. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Teat. Onana. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And he welcomes it in. Looking to break at pace. He's one on, goes for a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
He came in hard, very hard. And it's Amadou Onana. Onana. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Now it's Doc. Shot at goal! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. De Bruyne tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
De Bruyne plays it short. De Bruyne. De Bruyne crosses.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Belgium have to get it into the box and quickly.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Diatta. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mechelen. Meunier. Trossard.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Koulibaly. Diatta. Niakate. Niakate, gently done. Tielemans. And it's De Bruyne. Belgium desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Meunier tries a cross. There will be a throw-in. Jackson. Sarr. Koulibaly. And here's Lukaku. Castagna. And here's Doku. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Sarr. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout.